Carly and Jack give in to their passion, just as Spoiler returns to Port Charles. At the Quartermain mansion, Gio, Lois, and Gloria play bingo in the kitchen as Yuri draws the balls. Gio ends up winning just as Brooklyn arrives. Gio tells her she should take his spot as he has to meet Emma. Gio takes off, and Gloria asks what is going on between Gio and Emma. Brooklyn can't believe they are going to sit here and act like they both haven't been keeping the truth about her baby from her. Gloria says nobody is pretending, and Brooklyn has been avoiding her all day, so she assumed she didn't want to talk about it. Brooklyn says knowing her grandma knows about her baby makes her wonder who else knows. Gloria swears nobody else knows about the baby, and she had to pull it out of Lois back then. She promised never to bring it up, so she locked the secret in her personal vault and suggested they do the same. Gloria tells Brooklyn she'd do anything for her and her mom. Brooklyn says this has just brought up a lot for her, and she needs time to think. She heads off. Gloria tells Lois that if Brooklyn is this upset that she knows about the baby, imagine if she knew they knew who and where her baby is. Tonight proves why she can never know. Lulu brings Charlotte home to Laura's place. Lulu thanks God she is home and safe. Charlotte says not to thank God, thank her papa. Lulu is thankful Valentin kept her safe, but he never should have taken her. She didn't even know she was coming home and asks how it happened. Lulu explains that Papa texted Rocco, pretending to be her, and he went to Jason. Lulu realizes this is why Rocco's been avoiding her lately. She wishes it was she who came to get her, but Charlotte is glad she wasn't there. Charlotte explains what went down with the WSB agents, and Anna and Jason had to take them down. It was scary and dangerous. Charlotte is glad to be home, but thinks it is weird without her papa. Lulu is grateful to Valentin because he made the right decision to send her home. Lulu says it had to be lonely out there, just her and her papa, so they need to make up for that. Lulu makes a call. Isaiah makes a house call to check on Sonny. Isaiah notes his blood pressure is better, and Sonny says he's taking his medication and reducing his stress. Christina and Rocco walk in, and they wonder what is going on and if Sonny is okay. Sonny explains he was just feeling under the weather and called Isaiah. Christina says Rocco wanted to see the place, so Sonny shows him around and the changes he's made since Valentin and Charlotte lived here. Alone, Christina asks Isaiah what is really going on with her father. He can only tell her to talk to her dad, which makes Christina think something is very wrong. Out on the porch, Rocco admits to Sonny that being here without Charlotte feels weird. He opens up about Charlotte's text and Jason and Anna leaving to find Charlotte. However, he hasn't heard anything since they left. Sonny says if he doesn't hear anything soon, he'll step in. Rocco and Sonny return to the house, and Christina tells her dad that Isaiah confirmed something serious is going on with him. So what is it? Isaiah shakes his head when Sonny looks at him. Isaiah tells Sonny that he told his daughter nothing. Christina asks Isaiah to take Rocco home, which he does. Alone, Christina tells her father to tell her what's going on. Sonny finally opens up that something is wrong with his heart. He explains it is from an injury from long ago. He needs to have an operation, and he has to reduce his stress. She realizes that is why he agreed to joint custody with Ava. Kai and Trina are hanging out at her place. They kiss, but are interrupted by Trina's phone ringing. It's Ava, who is locked out of the gallery and freezing. She asks if Trina can come quickly as her phone is about to die, and she hangs up. Trina tells Kai she has to go help Ava, and he says he understands and quickly takes off. She appears puzzled. Trina arrives at the gallery and finds all her friends and family are there and threw her a surprise birthday party. Stella tells Trina she was the one who was supposed to distract her tonight, but found someone better for the job. Trina agrees. Laura wishes Trina a happy birthday and gives her a gift and a card that Ace made her. She is so happy to see Trina in a better place than she was last year. Trina still misses Spencer, and Laura says neither of them will ever forget him. She knows Spencer would be happy that she's happy. Laura gets a call from Lulu, takes it, and Lulu asks her to come home as she has a surprise for her. Kai and Trina talk to Gio and Emma about the sports project Kay's involved with that Drew organized. Emma doesn't want him to overdo himself and would understand if he had to back out of her organization. Kai thinks he can do both now that he's not playing football. The cake is brought out, and everyone sings Happy Birthday to Trina. Trina opens her gifts, including one Jaw scent, which is a white noise machine to help her sleep. Emma gives her an art book, which rattles her as it's the same one Spencer gave her. Trina tells everyone to enjoy the party and have fun. Gio talks with Emma and says she's not the woman he met at first. He wonders who the real Emma is, and she wonders the same thing. Stella talks with Curtis about Drew. Curtis fills her in on Drew's latest project at the hospital, which he's pulled Portia into, and it's going to give him good publicity. Stella tells him Drew be damned, and this is a chance for Portia to shine, so don't take that from her. Portia thanks Ava for recommending Rick to her, but things aren't going well for her. Ava says Drew has many enemies, and it won't be long before one of them takes care of him for her. Portia hopes someone does something soon. Trina sneaks off from her party, and Curtis and Stella realize she's disappeared. Stella thinks the party may have brought up memories of Spencer. Kai, too, notices Trina's missing and texts her. Trina returns home, cries over the copy of the book Spencer gave her, and reads the inscription he wrote her about their shared passion for that artist. Laura returns home and is overjoyed to see Charlotte. They embrace and tears flow. Eventually, Charlotte decides to go shower, and Lulu tells her daughter she may have more visitors tonight, so don't get too comfy. Charlotte heads to clean up, and Lulu fills Laura in on Valentin sending Charlotte home. They both agree that Charlotte is better off without her father, and Lulu hopes he stays away. Later, Dant and Rocco show up, having been called by Lulu. They are thrilled to find that Charlotte has come home. In Brennan's Metro courtroom, he makes a call to get an update on Joss, and tells Vaughn to keep pushing her. Carly knocks on his door, and he wonders why she's here. She says she's fixing a huge mistake and kisses him. She tells him she overthought the situation, and it's what she does. Brennan asks how he doesn't know she'll change her mind again. Carly says he doesn't, but she won't. Jack says that questioning his job is one thing, but she questioned his feelings about her, which he was always clear about. Carly admits she was wrong, so he asks why she changed her mind. Carly admits watching Vivian flirt with him through her, and she got scared because of how much she was starting to feel for him. She is usually not the kind of person who runs from her feelings. He asks what kind of person she is. She tells him to stick around and find out, and they kiss again. Jack leads her into the bedroom, where they undress and finally make love. Afterward, they cuddle, and Jack admits he's been thinking about this for a long time. Carly has too. Jack calls for room service and decides to take a quick shower. He says she could join him, but she says someone has to answer the door. Carly rethinks her decision and is about to get in the shower with Jack when there is a knock at the door. She says she'll be right back. Carly goes to the door, grabs the champagne from the cart sitting outside the room, and takes it into the room. After she closes the door, Valentin walks around the corner.